Yeah, this is Jamie Isenstein from New York, Brooklyn, and she's doing a special performance here. We are now in the intermission part, but can you tell us something about your performance, about the wool, for example? And
so I sit at the harp as if I'm playing it, and I think of it as an anti-concert in which I am playing a concert in the gallery, like how sometimes at art openings you see people playing an instrument, and I'm playing an instrument for the fair, like accompanying the fair as if I'm doing a concert. But instead of making music, I'm actually removing music because I'm weaving a rug into the harp. And people often use rugs on the floor of their houses in order to dampen sound, and so I'm using that idea on the harp, and so I'm choosing sort of typical rug patterns, but I'm playing around with them in the colors. I'm using a lot of different colors and making more of a abstract painting than an actual traditional rug. But and I'm using cotton yarn just because I like the
colors.
I just like these colors, and I like the texture. It's not too there's not too much fuzz, so it's
very clear.
It's clean,
nervous,
exactly. And I didn't want, because it's weaving is such a traditional woman's art, and it's associated with craft. And I'm not considering this a craft project. I'm considering it a sort of performance. And so I didn't want to choose a wool that was too crafty and have too much of an earthy feel.
Will you finish it during the fair?
That's my goal. I started this in about June 5th. No, June 6th I started this, and then today is 17th. Yes. So I guess I've been 11 days weaving.
The last opportunity.
Yeah, so I have about this much more to weave, and so today is Friday, so 3 days. I think I can do it though.
Yeah, I hope so. Do you know the price for the object?
I don't know.
You have to ask your dealer.
Yes, I don't deal. I let them decide, but. Because for me, it starts as a performance and then ends up as a sculpture. And with other work that I've done, I make sculptures that seem like performance, but they're sculptures. And so people always ask, is this a performance or a sculpture? Because there'll be an object that I'm inside, and I use my body as a material. And so there's a confusion there between what is sculpture and what is performance. So I decided to use that confusion again, but in the opposite way, where I would make a performance that seemed like a sculpture. I'm playing, but I'm also making a sculpture at the same time. And so in the end, it'll be a sculpture, but it's for sale when I'm finished. But I don't really know that part of it. I don't know, once it becomes an object, I don't know what its life is. So right now it has an intermission sign, which is like for a play, you have 2 acts, and so when you have a break in between, then you have an intermission. So when I'm not there, I have an intermission sign because it's a performance, but as soon as I'm finished and it's a sculpture, then I'll take this away.
Okay.
It'll just be the harp.
Thank you.